need your help tonight to make some wishes come true. I am beyond excited to be a part of Make-A-Wish's Summer of Wishes campaign in a bit of a friendly competition against my fellow mana creators. Every 20 minutes, so by the end of this video, a family receives news that their child has been diagnosed with a critical illness, and 80% of those go on to experience traumatic stress as a result. Make-A-Wish's goal is to be a beacon of light and hope in these dark times for these families. In fact, many of these families attribute a wish being granted to the thing that broke that cycle of stress for them and their child, giving them the strength and becoming the turning point in the fight to get better, allowing them to go on and live long and healthy lives. During Summer of Wishes, mana creators are going head-to-head to prove whether or not East or West Coast is superior when it comes to granting wishes. As a fun perk, if you go to the link below and donate to my campaign tonight through the 28th, you will get to vote on the reward video that I will be making. You get to vote on things like genre, personality, and if you give beyond a certain amount, you can even tell me what triggers I have to include in it. It's gonna be absolute chaos, and I cannot wait to see what you guys vote on. Make-A-Wish has even kindly sent some fun blue things that they thought that you would enjoy in tonight's video, so that every time you see the Make-A-Wish blue, you know what to do. Every wish begins with hope, and tonight, hope begins with you. Let's make some kiddos' wishes come true together. And beat the West Coast, obviously. Go to the link below to donate to my campaign, and let's see how many wishes we can grant. See you in the video. Alright, so I heard that we have an emergency case. So I'll just be putting these on, and then I'll take a look at... Oh dear. Yeah, nope, I can see why I was needed. Okay, you scheduled the appointment, right? Are your friends scheduled? I can see why they would schedule. You don't know what this place is or why you're here. Yeah, no, I totally see why it's an emergency then. So you have no idea why you're here at all? Right. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. It's what I do. Obviously, you know, it's obviously a very professional place and all that. You know, with the everything going. You know what? Because this is obviously a more intense case, I'm gonna actually, I will need to, I'll need to use my bare hands first, if that's okay. So I'm just gonna make sure that I'm nice and cleaned up. It's a lavender scent, so that should be nice and good and calming for you. I'm gonna start with that because I feel like calming is what you need at this moment in time. So I'm just gonna really lather it up there. So you've come in to the Vibe Clinic for a vibe checkup. Yep, that an emergency vibe checkup. That's what your friend has scheduled you in for. So my job is to check your vibes, vibe check you, if you will, and see kind of where we're at, how we're doing, how it's going, how it's hanging. And you, based on a lot of just the stuff that I can sense coming off of you right now, you're not doing so good. So we're gonna get you taken care of. Don't worry. Don't fret. It's all gonna be okay. I got you. Okay, just let's do some deep breaths first. Yeah, just really inhale, actually. This lavender alcohol hand sanitizer, it's super relaxing and all. It's very strong. So just, you know. And again. breathe for me. Yep, breathe in the nice lavender hand sanitizer. Super calming, super relaxing. Okay. May I touch your face? Is that okay if I do that? Wonderful, thank you so much. I got you, okay? Okay, we're gonna get through this together. We're gonna get your vibes all figured out. We're gonna get you checked up, cleaned up, vibing by the end of this, okay? I know you don't know what I mean. It's alright, that's why I'm here. I'm here to take care of you, okay? Okay, so first thing is first. I do need to kind of ascertain how bad the vibes are right now. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of checks. I'm not really going to explain to you what I'm doing. Just if I do anything that makes you uncomfortable, you let me know. I will stop immediately. But if it's okay if I just go ahead and, do you trust my professional medical vibe expertise? Thank you. That means so much to me that you would trust me like that. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do just a quick little peek-see here. Like I said, just doing a quick little vibe check. Just a quick little vibe check. Just a quick little vibe check. Yes, the light is very important when checking the vibes. Just trying to ascertain. The light will help me ascertain certain things, Some spots are just a little darker than we want them to be. I can see the vibes all around you, and the light just helps me to shine into those sections that really need some extra TLC, Could just really use a little bit of extra help, Maybe some pulling or plucking, maybe some scraping, or maybe some just yes, that is the technical term for that. So, I'm just, we'll get you figured out, don't you worry. We'll get these vibes sorted. If you could just follow the light for me for a second. I'm gonna get a little closer, if that's okay. Okay. Okay, so just follow the light. Just follow that light. Don't look at me, look at the light. Only the light. I need to study your reaction to the light. See how your pupils react. Alright, keep following the light. Keep following that light. Don't look at me, look at the light. Only the light. There you go. There you go. There you go. Only the light. Don't look at me, only the light. Gonna get a little closer. Just a little closer, a little closer. And a little farther, a little farther, a little farther, a little farther. Okay. Keep following the light where you can. Very good, very good. Follow the light where you can. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. I'm going to I think it's time. I'm gonna check your vibes with this really fast, okay? Just step back in here. Okay, so we're just I'm gonna put in one ear. Because, I hear vibes better with this ear than I do with this ear. I want to be able to hear them both together, You know what I mean? Yep. did hear a few things that helped me to figure out what's going on. So I have a few spots that I know to work on. I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm going to palpate your face and neck, if that's okay. Wonderful, thank you. I am going to put these back on. I know that I put the lavender hand sanitizer on, but I feel like your case is bad enough that I do just want to make sure my bases are covered, so we're just going to get these on real fast, like. And hopefully, I ordered the wrong size back when I was picking these out. I thought my hands would be small. Turns out, they are small, but turns out I should probably have ordered a medium just for the sake of comfort and everything. So sometimes when I try to put them on, they break. So we're gonna do it all the way down here. Just all the way down here, that way, in case I break them, I won't snap either one of us in the face. Not that that's ever happened before. Just gonna get them on. Okay. Wonderful. I'm all gloved up, ready to go. Okay, I'm just gonna come in closer and palpate your face if that's okay now. Thank you so much. I'm just going to feel. I'm really feeling for any spots that carry a little extra tension. You know the ones. Checking your temples and your head. I really want to get in there. Let's see if I can feel. The scalp is an area that tends to hold a lot of tension. And does tell me kind of what's going on, what the story might be, where this started, where we could go from here. So I'm just kind of squishing and scrunching gently. Of course, nothing too intense. But I'm just trying to get a feel for where you might be carrying the most tension, the most, discomfort. Where we need to work on today during your session. Because we are going to have to do a session today. I cannot just let you go in this state. I'm going to get right under your eyes here. If you could just hold still for me. Just gently. I'm not really poking your eye. I'm just kind of gently patting the skin under there. Do you use a moisturizer daily? Because if you don't, you should really start. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Just make sure that when you do that, you apply it with a weaker finger. You want to be extra gentle with that skin under there. I know it's so easy just to use the other ones because it's faster, but it is very important. Okay, what was I saying? Anyway, yes, I'm just feeling for where the vibes might be. The bad vibes might be hiding out. Because they're stinkers, They're just slippery little buggers. They like to just weasel their way in there, and we don't want them there. No. We want them gone. But they want to stay, so I have to make sure. I have to make sure that I found everywhere they're at, Yes, I'm just kind of palming your face. I hope you don't mind. Okay. I'm gonna get down your neck. Just gentle pressure. Gentle pressure. Okay. I think there might be some hiding back here going to start marking up some areas that we need to do some work on, if that's okay. Okay, perfect. I'm going to take these off. I think it's important for this job since it is so intense. I like to be able to feel where everything's at, so. Alright. So I have a very special pencil here. It allows me to mark the different areas. It does erase, so don't worry about that. I'm just going to start just getting in here. Just kind of this area right here, and then this area right there, and then I'm just going to get, just reach back in there. Yep, that section right there. Got some. Just yep, this section right in there. That's something I need to get out. Yep, right. And kind of just like, oh, actually, you know what I would think of it, just more like, yeah, this whole, you know that kid's toothpaste line, or it's toothpaste tablets, that whenever they like chew it, you can crush it up, and then you can sell different areas where they're still black, and it like turns it a color, and the kid has to brush enough to get it all off. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just circling all the areas I need to work. That way, once it comes off, I know that I've gotten everything cleared up. Actually, I think this could illustrate it really well for you. So, as far as the vibes go for you, there are some ones that aren't great, you know. And it just happens, everyday life, not a big deal. We all get them. We all get bad, sticky things sticking to us. So, if I were to illustrate on my handy-dandy little things back here, your bad vibes are kind of in like this section right here, this kind of whole thing, and then also just like this whole section, just this, the whole thing. It's kind of what we're dealing with. We're kind of dealing with them all over. So it's a good thing you came in. We'll get you taken care of. Not to worry. But it's a pretty severe case. So it's a good thing your friend called when they did. Just, you know, I'm looking to see what I got. I think I'm gonna have to pull out all the big guns today. So bear with me. It's gonna be like, you know, get you taken care of. Don't worry. I think we're gonna start with, you know how they say when a baby is fussy to either try water or sunshine? We're gonna try water first for you. Like, not real water, because I can't get, like, I'm not gonna, like, dump you in a bath or something, and I can't really get rain in here, but I can get the sound of rain, so. So we're just gonna use a little bit of light rain stick to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, shake it up, see where it's all at. Sometimes some of the lighter ones will just kind of fall off with the rain sounds, so just be like, oh, you know what, I'm a little too relaxed, I'm just gonna just fall all the way down. They just shimmy on down, they don't cling on, so we're gonna use this first, see what we can get off, and see what sticks around, okay? Alright. see a lot that got off there. How are you feeling? Do you feel a little bit more relaxed, calmer? Okay, good. Good. This is excellent. This is good. Now, we'll come back to the water a little bit later, but I think next up we have a very important little friend here that I'd like to introduce you to. Our little friend here, this is Mr. Froggy, obviously very aptly named. He's gonna help us just kind of shake the dust a little bit more than the rain did, with his nice little wooden musical croaks. He does a really good job of cutting through some of the medium-sized bad vibes. Whenever they don't want to fall off, sometimes they just kind of run away from him, so that's good. So we'll use him. I will go a little farther back again though, just because I don't want to hurt your sweet, sweet little ears. You can croak kind of loud sometimes, so just go back here. Okay. And let him croak all over. I really want his noise to really envelop you, so. I can see it working already. Some of the medium-sized ones are dropping. Okay. I'm just going to gently let you listen to the sound of the wood and see if that helps at all. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. It's worth trying for everything, I'm just gonna be watching, steadying to see what comes off, what sticks around, where I still need to work at, You have some areas that are particularly stubborn, I must admit. Back here behind the ears. Just kind of get back here, Back in these spots that are a little bit more stubborn, like I mentioned. Everyone misses them, it's okay. Not a big deal, that's what I'm for. Okay. I think we got what we could with him. How are you feeling? Feeling good? Okay. Confusion is a part of the process, that's okay. Now, I'm just going to gently grab some of these areas there's just a few here that I can see that I know I can get very fast. I want you to focus as I pull on these. Focus on the sensation of those bad feelings or thoughts being pulled probably do this a few times throughout, because there's a few spots that look like they might be a bit more stubborn. Set it that way. Okay. Alright. So now I've got this here. I'm just going to be running in a circle around your skull here. As I showed you in that illustration, your skull, your brain, is where a lot of it seems to be conglomerating. So we're just gonna get this like this here. Good job, good job. No, this necklace doesn't have any special powers. It's a fake crystal. It's just that this point here is very, very sharp. So I'm using it to kind of cut a hole in the vibe field around your head, just like that. It's just kind of slicing through for me in a way that, some of my other implements can't. The rain and the frog, they're a little bit more gentle, a little bit softer. So I'm just going to use this to circle around your head, around. And I really want you to focus on the sensation of it going around your head, around your head. You can watch it if you want to. If you don't want to, close your eyes, that's okay. Main thing is it's just cutting a circle in that vibe field, just cutting its way through for us. You're doing very well, all things considered. Is this your first vibe checkup? Oh, you're handling it excellently. I know for some people it can be a little startling at first. Yeah, so you're doing great. Honestly, I've never had a better patient. So gold stars all around. Okay. Just working on that. Okay, I think that's good. I think we got enough of a circle at the top there for us. So now that I've got that hole nice and cut in the top there through the field, I've got this very special, very professional device I'm going to use to scoop as it falls off. Pardon me. It's a little hard to adjust at first, but once it's on, it's a completely professional, medically sound, medical grade device and everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna scoop out some of the stuff here. Just scoop. Just use this to really sink in to that field that we opened up. And this will help rid you, those headaches, those feelings that you don't want, any kind of darker feelings. This device will just suck them right out. It's drawn to the gold. It just kind of acts like a magnet here, so I'll just use this. Just gently scrape. Oh, we've got a nice little bit of rainfall that seems to have occurred just in time. It seems like the outside world wants to join in on clearing you out of all the bad vibes. And like I said, rain is very important sometimes. You want to try water or sunshine to calm a crying baby, and sometimes we just have to treat ourselves like the baby. So we're just going to take that rain and enjoy it for as long as it wants to stick around. Just really let it wash over the sound. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got everything that wants to attach itself to this. I think. Let me just get behind here real fast. that certainly sucked up quite a bit, so we're gonna be taking that off. I need to go wash it now. I'll make sure I cleanse it before it's used again. Give me one moment. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and add into the water sounds as well. Now seems like a really good time for that. So. I have these beautiful little devices here that I just use to scare off the remaining bits that are holding on to you. And with each little bubble, I want you to feel all of the bad sensations float away. Just rise to the top, like if you were scuba diving in the ocean and watching those bubbles gently rise to the surface. I want you to let the bad feelings just float. Float to the surface. Float to the surface. Float to the surface. Float to the surface. Just gently let it wash over you. Just let the sounds wash over. Let the rain ease your mind, and the soft bubbles just carry any negativity out of you. Very good. You're doing extremely well. Extremely well. I quite frankly don't know how you've gone on for so long with this much that you're carrying. I'm very impressed. You should be impressed with you too. But it's okay, because I'm here to take care of that now. You're going to feel so refreshed, so rejuvenated at the end. There we go. Okay. How are we feeling? Better. See, I told you. Alright. Let's put these back and grab something else now, okay? Very well. I'm just going to grab again. The little bits cleansed you of all of the bad vibes, it's time to add some good ones back in. So, you know how they say to stop and smell the roses? Well, we have a rose brush, and we have rose petals here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip the brush into the rose petals, and I'm going to brush it over you so that you get all of the nice rose goodness just washing over you, filling all the gaps of anything that we took away today. That way nothing bad finds its way back in, okay?